Hello! Wow, I've got DaVinci Resolve installed here in Linux Mint. Yay! And it was all thanks to a guy called Charles who made a script up. So it's an automated script. All you have to do is just follow his instructions. Absolutely fantastic. Make sure you're up to date. This is in Linux Mint 22, by the way. All right. I don't know if it'll work in any earlier versions of Linux Mint, but it definitely works here. I've got it installed. I haven't got the free version. I've got the studio version. I only bought it today. I paid out 282 quid, but it is for life. It's better than paying out every bloody month or yearly for a subscription like fucking Adobe or whatever. Yeah. Sorry for my language. But yeah, excellent. Absolutely brilliant. Now, the only thing, because I've got Sardi Ghost icon theme, there is no DaVinci Resolve icon inside that icon theme, right? So it's like, well, what do I do then? So I just searched on through it and I came up with DV++, whatever that is. And I thought I'd just use that for now. I'll just use that. What I'm going to have to do is maybe download the latest Sardi Ghost and see if he's got them in there. He should have. He should have added it to them, and if so, then I can nick it on out of there and put it in here. You'll see. Oh God! So yeah, that might be a thing to do. Actually, I may have to get around to doing that. But for the moment, here in my here we are. DaVinci Resolve. I can only get to this point. If I try to use a license key, which I've just paid for, but payment hasn't gone on over yet. I paid by PayPal, but Black Magic Design ain't received payment yet. So until they receive payment, or my bank hasn't bothered giving it to them, until they receive payment is when I'll be able to use this. But amazing, absolutely amazing job that Charles done. Really good automated script. I will leave links below to Linux Mint forums. He's on Cinnamon now. I've subscribed to him. He's just moved on over. He's just moved on over from Windows, from using Windows. He's fed up with Windows. So would I be as well. I got fed up with Windows as well. Windows, it's just... Windows would be a good operating system if it didn't have Microsoft's thinking behind it. There you go. There you go. That's all I'm going to say on that. So this guy, Charles Gibbs, was having a hard time getting DaVinci Resolve installed, so he come up with an automated script. Absolutely brilliant. And like I say, I'm going to leave the link to this. There's also his video as well, which I will leave a link to below as well. All right. So if you're using Linux Mint, the latest Linux Mint, come on over to Gap Recordings. Take a look at his video. He makes a couple of errors in the video, but he rectifies them, and it's for entertainment as well. He has a bit of a joke around. He's a really good guy. Really, really good. It was really that's what I love, though, about Linux, is the community. There's always someone out there to help you, and you don't get that on Microsoft. You have to go ringing up actual Microsoft bloody centre in order to get any help, and they haven't got a clue anyway, it seems. People here, the community here in Linux, are absolutely wonderful, and they will help you out. And this guy, I can't believe it. He says, "Oh, I'm not a programmer," he says, but how, mate? You've just come on over to Linux and you come up with this script, an automated script, in order to get DaVinci Resolve installed. Now, the reason why I want to go on over to DaVinci Resolve is because, yes, Kdenlive, fantastic piece of software. Yeah, it is. It's great. I think so. Brilliant. But I need to modernize myself, if you like. Yeah. I need to be using everything well, it's not so much that I need to be using a product that everybody else is using. It's the fact that I need to be able to get stuff on out there quicker. I've got the tech to do it. All right. I've got a fast processor. I've got a 3060 12 gig graphic card. Why can't I use it? You know, I should be able to use that graphic card. And even if my final video out of DaVinci Resolve is still large, I can still put it on through to AvidMux and shrink it down even more in there, you know? So, you know, best of both worlds, really. No, I'm just really pleased that, because for ages, so I've seen on other forums of people going on through hoops, trying to get DaVinci Resolve to install. This guy come up with this script, and this will work on virtually anything now. This will work in any Debian base or even Arch base, probably even work in Gen 2 as well. I don't know about that. I don't know anything about Gen 2. Give this guy a shout out. Come on over to his channel, subscribe to him, and just use this. If you're using DaVinci Resolve, if you're wanting to use it on Linux Mint, the latest Linux Mint 22, and you're using Cinnamon or any other environment, Mate or XFCE, then please, you know, there you go. Here's a script for you. And it just does it. And he gives really good instructions as well here on what to do. Other people have said, well, you could have used blah, you could have used this, you could have done it this way. But that's the problem with Linux is that, and I think with any operating system, is that there's so many different ways of getting the same end result. Yeah, so many different ways of doing things and getting the same end result every single time. But like he says, he's a beginner. We all started somewhere, but for him to come on up with this out of his head, if you like, amazing, absolutely fantastic. And I'm like that cow at the moment, over the moon. Yes, I'll have, or anybody else will have, DaVinci Resolve here in Linux Mint. Fantastic. Don't have to jump through hoops having to program anything or use the terminal even, because I didn't, I did use the terminal obviously, but you don't have to jump through hoops having to find other stuff to get it installed. Do you know what I mean? Like there are other videos of people going, yeah, well you need this, and this, and you have to do this in order to get that, and it's like, what the hell? It shouldn't be like that. So long-winded. Whereas this guy just come up with an automated script that will just install it. And he's given all the instructions that you need on there. Absolutely brilliant. No, I'm just blown away. Can't wait to use it. Just got to wait for Blackmagic Design to receive payment, my payment, and then they'll activate my account, and then everything, hopefully, will be tickety-boo. Anyway, that is it from me. I hope you can get DaVinci Resolve. Try this script out if you're in Linux Mint or any other Debian, actually, because it would be interesting, or any other Linux, if you could use this executable in there. Anyway, that is it from me. Bye for now.